Coach, I certainly can't dispute the effort today. Your girls were, as usual, all over the floor and gritting it out. But again, the end result, I'm sure you're disappointed, but you have to be happy about the effort.
Let's talk about the effort first. I'm very, very proud to be the coach of these ladies. You know, they play hard for us. You know, they play hard for me, and I don't think there's ever a question of effort. You know, I told you guys after the last game that we just had that one day. You know, and that would have been that, you know, that as far as effort, you know, just not having the lights on. We play hard, but you're right, the end result needs to start changing. And in order for that to change, we've got to take care of the ball a little bit better. You know, Brandy mentioned rebounding, and that's something that we're getting beat on on the boards. You know, as a team, Brandy's doing a fantastic job, but we need everybody to start pulling down some more rebounds. And we've got to connect on more of our shots. You know, I mean, 27% is what we shot tonight, and that's just not acceptable. On the other end, if you just want my opinion, I think we did exactly what we knew Bowling Green was good at, which is shooting the three and getting layups, and we didn't defend the two spots on the floor that they feel the most comfortable with. So to me, it all comes back to defense, and that'll help create our offense.
Is this a good time to now have some time off?
Heck yeah. I mean, yes, we schedule the schedule on purpose to not have any games after the break except for conference play. You know, I'm a old school philosophy as far as when you take that break, we want to come back, and all I want to talk about is Milwaukee when we come back. You know, from this point on, we're in conference play, and we just want to focus on the Horizon League. So it makes it a little tighter in November and December, but I'm just not a big fan of those games mixed in. So what that means is we're going to get a little bit of rest mentally, physically, a little bit of good times with our family and friends, and I think that all of us need that right now. You know, when I hadn't lost any games at this point previously, I still think this break is a good break. So.
Coach, is it a matter of shots just not falling, or does better shot selection need to be taken?
I personally think it's our defense. You know, I think that giving up 73 points is too many. We need to hold teams to 60 and under, and that's going to mean we're going to get out and run our break. We just talked about in the locker room. Shannon was or one of our assistants was talking about getting easy points in transition, and we're not doing that because we're not stopping the other team. You know, so the better we stop the other team, then we'll get to get out. I think we're executing okay in the half-court set. Actually, I think we're not getting any transition points. Not enough. I don't know. So.
15 offensive rebounds for them is too many?
Too many. Anytime it's over 5 is too many. So, you know, I mean, I think we countered that pretty well offensively. We had 14 offensive rebounds, if I remember right, but we're not winning the boards. You know, we've got to do, you know, I mean, you hear coaches talk about it from the 40s and 50s and 60s, you know, all the old champions from John Wooden to, you know, you name it, Dean Smith, some of my personal favorites, you know, defense and rebounding wins championships, and that is definitely where our focus needs to stay and remain, and not worry as much about the other floor. That'll come as the defense and rebounding continues to improve, but that's how you lose games, by not playing good D and rebounding.
You touched on it, 25 points for Bowling Green off turnovers. Just a matter of taking care of the ball and making some better decisions offensively.
Yeah, we should have never had 23 turnovers today. I thought that a few of those turnovers we just dribbled the ball right off our foot, or we turned our back to a defender, and you never turn your back. And I think we just made a few mistakes. I'll tell you what was nice about tonight was the crowd. It was nice to see some kids in this place making some noise. No offense, but I think the youth are the ones that get the loudest, so we need to do whatever we can in our power here at Youngstown to bring some more kids in our gym and get a crowd going, because it was really nice to have that. You could feel the excitement in those timeouts with our ladies, and it was just nice to have some Penguin fans in the gym, and we hope that sure continues, because our ladies really are playing hard, so I hope everybody keeps coming out and watching them and supporting them.